Tell you what, I'm walking through here. You get a bit weary after a while. This is too much to take in. There's so much here. One day is not enough here. One day. Ooh, look at the colour of that. Look at the colour of that. Is that the lights on there, or is that really that bright orange or red? Jeez, look at that.
That's healthy safe there, so you can see it.
Flipping works, doesn't it? You'd notice that, wouldn't you? Coming towards you, you'd be running in front, like the Terminator. Right. There's some mowers and stuff. SIP mowers. Now, SIP mower, you might remember I had one that was awful. But that was a long time ago, and I believe the quality is a lot better now. So I'm not dissing SIP, it was just at the time. Where are you going?
Spread about.
Alright, I'll go over here. He's looking at spread about. I'm just going to look at the SIPs. There's a rake, it might be a bit big for us. Right. SIP mower. There's a disc mower there, look. Let's go and have a look at that. So I didn't even know they made disc mowers. Well, of course they do. Two blades. Easy accessible compared. That's quite nice. I like it when these things flip up. Right, there's a SIP mower. And there's some more tractors. Bassac. Oh, do you know what? I don't know which way to go these days up here. Spaldings, Bassac. You know, Bassac tractors. Which make are they? Who makes Bassac? It's got a Deutz engine in it. Well, that's interesting. So a Bassac tractor with a Deutz engine in it. Maybe it's a German tractor. Yes. Don't really know. So we have a look. So if any of you are watching this and know about Bassac tractors, please let me know, because I don't know who makes them. Right, I'm hoping to get down to Grassman, but I'm not sure where to go. Which way are Grassland? Someone says it's right down there. Which way to Grassland then, Ian? Come on, you're supposed to have had the app.
Well, we've came from that way, so...
Didn't they say it was down that way? Oh, Ian.
No, I don't.
I want to go and see the messiahs of the merch world.
Go see Donkey.
Donkey! Yeah. Donkey, we're chasing the donkey. No,
we're careful you don't catch a donkey.
Catch a donkey. I thought I'd stop by the Marshall stand. We're on the way to maybe where the Grassmen are. Marshall Traders. Now, I do like Marshall kit. I think it's well built. The steel in it's all good and thick. It's a Marshall. That's a nice little trailer, that, isn't it?
These guys aren't a long way away from
well, in Scotland, aren't they?
Scotland, right?
Yeah.
So.
I like Marshall stuff.
Yeah.
Our Marshall muck spreader's built really well.
Yeah.
I do. They haven't got a muck spreader here, but obviously you knew we had a new muck spreader a few years back. But I do like their engineering. I mean, also they're Scottish. The lady on my end of the phone's got a lovely Scottish accent. When you ring up for spare parts, when I need a new bearing or something, she's really lovely and helpful. And that's always, do you know what? The helpfulness on people is part of the selling thing, isn't it? If you sell stuff, you've got to have good after sales, and that's really important. And Marshall seems to be pretty good. Anyway, we're going down all the ploughs. Look at that. So the moldboards here, is that just to help it shed off? They don't stick as much,
yeah,
and cut the weight down. That's what it does the same job, doesn't it?
No, yeah. Still trying to do it.
So much kit here, isn't there? So much.
You've had another massage.
Oh, I'll be Mrs. C. Yeah. Seem to be in the trailer section. There's the Western trailers. Now you might remember the Western trailers from Samson's. Do Western trailers with their silage trailer, and there's
like a visit to them.
Are you?
Yeah.
Where is their place?
Oh, they're over east somewhere.
Right. Nice kit, isn't it?
Yeah. Nice people from Class Western said they might arrange a visit up there. Right, I just walking down, and this chap just stopped me, and he was really lovely, and so I thought, do you know what? I'm going to come and see him and talk about his stand. So, mate,
You watched me on YouTube. You're near Tom Pemberton, you said, aren't you?
I'm Lancashire, yeah. Tom Pemberton's not far from me. Ollie Harrison's not far from me. But I just think it's great what you fellas do with the YouTube showcasing our industry,
well,
the agricultural
fair play
industry.
to you for saying that. It's really kind of you.
Yeah.
So I'm going to turn on you.
Yeah.
Is this your business?
Daughter.
Hello, daughter. How are you doing? So is it a family-run business then? Is it?
Family business. Dad was brought up milking cows.
Yeah.
Didn't really like. He wasn't a livestock man. Went into this. It's just 60 years this year since he started up.
Cool.
And we build tractor-driven generators.
Because you saying you were actually interested in one of these, don't you?
Well,
we've got one at home. They're really good.
Engine-driven generators.
Right.
We buy and sell, and anything to do with a generator, I'm the man.
Really? Because do you know what? Honestly, we've got a tractor-driven generator at home, and it is a really good bit of kit.
Right. Yeah.
Because we use it as the backup for our milking parlour for cooling the milk if there's a power cut. And my dad bought it about 40 years ago, and I'd say we fire it up about once a year, maybe when there's a power problem.
That's the thing to do. Whenever I'm selling new machines now to a dairy farm, I say you must do one milking a year on it just to keep the thing right.
Do you know what? But you know, even if I don't need it for a power cut, it's it's peace of mind that it's there.
That's right.
That's what more than this. And do you know what? I reckon it's paid for itself in the time we've had it.
It's a one-off insurance policy. You buy a tractor-driven generator, it's there for the next 30 years. And I don't come for a premium next year. You pay your money, and that's it.
You're right. Do you know what?
Yeah.
I'm glad I met you because it's like you're telling the truth. And honestly, right. So walking around here. And I mean this as a member of the industry, there is some bullshit involved with some of this stuff. People will try and sell you stuff that isn't necessarily right for you or the right thing. But I know from using this kit, it is good. And I'm not being paid to promote this or say this right, this chap. Honestly, mate, if you're selling these, you know you're selling something that's actually worth having.
We take a bit of pride in our products.
Yeah.
We enjoy the customer base that we deal with, which is predominantly farmers and good people like you. And so, we sell a decent product at a reasonable price, and people come back to me and recommend me to others.
Fair play to you.
What it's all about.
Fair play to you. So there you go. There you go.
Yeah,
and you get to meet the lovely, shy, quiet daughter in the background as well. Well done, mate. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, brilliant. Thanks for calling.
Right. Do you know what? That wasn't any product placement there, I can assure you. We randomly bumped into this chap who just came across and just wanted to say hello and said he followed what I do. And then from the conversation on, I just said, where are you? And he goes, I got to stand up there. And I said, oh, I'll come and have a look. And I looked at his generators and I thought, I know these are good because we've got one at home. And so I just thought, fair play, let's give a bloke a break. So there you go. Anyway, we're randomly meeting people and chatting to them. We are on the way to Grassman, apparently. They're over here. I think he says the other side of Crone or something, but then Crone goes on for miles, doesn't it? Let's go and find them. Right, I can see through here that Grassmen are the other side of here. Let's get round there. Bit of a rabbit warren, the Grassmen stand. Look.
Don't buy yourself a hat or a shirt.
I'm not wearing his merch, he won't wear mine. So, these are the main guys for merch in the whole of the UK, really, aren't they? Let's face it. Everyone wears Grassmen gear. Every young farmer has got Grassmen written all over it. It's amazing. And look at this stand, it's incredible. Look at that. It's just crazy. And he's over there. There he is. Look, he's got his entourage round him.
Hello, John P.
How we get
All right, mate.
He said you were blue, mate.
Let me just shake your hand, mate.
How are you?
I'll just turn this off a sec. Look at this posse here, all lined up. It's me.
He's starstruck. Look at him.
Who is?
You are. Look
Me?
at look
Oh, just my son Harry's a massive fan.
Good. Yeah, we're very good. And yourself?
My feet forgot to sleep last night.
I'm going to say, I bet you. What time did you get here then?
I arrived on Sunday morning, set up Sunday, Monday, and then on the Tuesday was my day to walk around because I don't leave the stand during the show.
Yeah.
But I tramped nearly every inch of it on the Tuesday, so I had myself destroyed before I started. And because it's the first big show after Christmas, my voice is gone.
Oh, right. Talking to all those people.
I know.
Everyone wants a bit
imagine me with no voice.
That's not good.
But so I need to get it warmed up. So I'll practice singing tonight in the shower. So that's it. So then, So how's things going with you guys?
It's all right. Yeah, it's all right. We've been wandering around like you, just having a look. We haven't got a stand like
Not
this.
actually got very far then.
No, do you know what? It's lovely. I get the same with you guys. You've got all these people who want to say hello to you, and do you know what? That's the most valuable thing is meeting people,
To be
because
honest,
you
I
don't
don't,
otherwise, do you?
It's one of the things I can't do now, and I'm not, you know, I have to stay with the stand, you know, I like the
Yeah.
stand. So like meeting and going to other places, I just can't do it. Whereas if you're wandering about, you could organise and be somewhere. But I know I'm on the MDE stand behind it. I like leaning in against this trailer.
Well, it means people can't throw things from you at you from behind, isn't it?
But I'm not exactly
No
far
spears.
away.
Well, no, if they can find the stand grassman, they can find you, can't they? I knew you'd be here somewhere.
I'm always, I don't leave unless I have to go to the toilet, you know.
Yeah.
Can't hold back those jobs.
Well, you got a
Right.
just in case.
I'm going to get out of your way, mate, because you've got waiting young lads, and that's more important than me. But
Oh, no,
thanks,
listen,
thanks
lovely
for
to see you.
catching
Keep
up with
rolling.
us. All right, cheers.
We'll see you down in the Welsh.
We will. We met Donkey. Now the whole point of that was to have a chat because we're all in this community together. But at the same time, I'm also realising that as soon as you put a camera on someone, it changes the aspect of it. So there was we did a little bit of video, and then I turned it off, and we had a chat together because it's more important sometimes just to actually be off camera. And if you ever see when I meet people, I usually do a little video with someone. But do you know what? It's really important for me to have a chat with them. As not the funky farmer, but just as Rich and just as him, Gareth or whatever. So that was that anyway. So he's over there now. Look, what's amazing is generally he's a genuinely nice guy. He's got people coming to see him, and as I found with all the YouTubing people in farming, they're genuinely nice people, and they're just normal guys. They're not celebs that are trying to be big-headed or whatever. Anyway, right, I'm going to crack on. Right, we're officially lost now in here.
Only a bit
And
lost.
because of that, that's purely my fault, is that I haven't downloaded an app, I've got no map with me, and I'm paying no attention where I'm walking, and I'm just dribbling away here. So where are we heading now, Ian? We are trying to find Abby, actually.
Find Abby.
I'm going to try and find Abby, because they were really good to us when we went to Ireland. And they're probably around here somewhere. Well, they are around here somewhere, we just got to find them. In the meantime, we're going to walk on back down here. Right, we've been by this bit before. We are in a maze. We're looking for Abbey because we actually do like the Abbey people. They're really nice to us when we went over there. And we can't find them.
I saw a dribble bar and thought, oh, I wonder.
I saw a dribble bar, but it's not an Abbey dribble bar, is it? Of course, they're bright orange. We should be able to spot them. We should have a big flag above them. Some of these companies have got big flags, haven't they? And they're bright orange. So they're around here somewhere, maybe. Follow the yellow brick road. That is, look at the size of that. You'll chuck some muck out with that, won't you? Jesus. Well, what are you going to put on the front to pull that? That is going to be a hell of a tractor, isn't it? Hell of a tractor. You're going to have to say, I got a hell of a tractor to get that thing. Hang on, Ian. Get your head behind there. Go on.
Oh, really?
Come on. You know you want to. This is worth it. Hang on. Down a bit, down a bit. Oh, that's perfect, mate. Hang on. Photo. Oh, yeah. Moo. You are a beast. Don't forget to tag us, Green Crop Cow. Okay. Green Crop Cow irrigation. Alright, let's go and find Abby if they're here. Nice tractors. Ian's putting a call in now, try and find Abby, because we're never going to find them in this place. Honestly, it's massive. I don't know where we are now. I think part of it is I'm starting to flag a bit as well. I got up at 6:30. I don't know what time it is now.
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. I'm just starting to flag. I haven't any lunch yet. We need to get a pasty. I need a pasty. Any luck?
No, he's not answering.
He's not answering his call.
No.
Oh, not going well for Abby. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the. I think I've just seen an Abbey sign. There it is. There they are. There they are. Ooh, look, they've got their big shiny tanker here, like the one we. Is that bigger than the one we saw in Ireland?
No, it's probably one of the ones we did see in Ireland, isn't it?
Look at the size of that beauty.
Yeah.
That's the one we saw in the factory, isn't it? If you're interested in looking at this factory, you could look up the ploughing when we went to the ploughing videos, because we did go around and see the factory where they made these. Hey! Right, Nick, how you doing, mate?
All right, mate.
Candy, you're back again. Your handsome features. The fans want to see you again, mate.
Yeah.
We've been hunting for you.
Yeah, I see you. I walked past and see you, and I thought.
Did you? Don't want him here. Get him away. Look at the beast here. How's your day been? You've been here 2 days, haven't you?
Yeah, yesterday was a lot busy.
You lost your voice as well, haven't you, mate?
Yeah,
You've been chatting a lot.
Manfully.
Oh, I just shook your hand.
Yeah. That's all right.
Keep away.
You ain't gonna get it.
But generally, how's it been going with this? A lot of interest?
Yeah, a lot of interest, yeah.
Has it? Good.
Yeah, a lot of
Nice.
interest.
It's a hell of a show, isn't it?
Well,
Change your mind.
change your mind, yeah.
I'm just looking behind. We were there. We were there. The factory.
Yeah.
And what a great tour.
Ireland hasn't been the same since, like.
No, I know. We're not allowed back, actually. Yeah, it was a one-way trip. They said don't come back.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but thanks for your hospitality for Abby and everything. It's wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Nice to see you again, mate. We just stopped for a sausage roll stop. We were a bit peckish. Really nice sausage roll, actually. Expensive, mine, but nice. And I like to say that Ian, look at the mess you've made, Ian. Look, Ian, I can't look at the mess. Look, hang on. Sorry, Ian. Look at the mess you made. Look.
That's because my mate is as big as yours. I can't get it all in.
Look at the state of that. Oh,
You started.
it's him. Look, and he had two.
Yeah.
Can't believe it. Look, me on the other hand, nothing. Look. Anyway, we'll keep going. Crack on. We're just walking out now. Do you know what? I still haven't got any freebies yet. I haven't even got a pen. Although actually that's not true. Someone gave me a Sharpie because I signed someone's Funky Farmer shirt. And someone he said you might need that later. So I've got a Sharpie which says permanent marker on it. That's my freebie. Maybe from here. Oh, you're going with a free
moustache for that, mate.
Free slurry tanker would be nice.
Free moustache for your
I don't really want a free moustache. I've grown one before from November last year. Right, we're going by. Oh, there's a black slurry tanker there. Yeah. JCB. That's the equipment there. That's the hand tools, isn't it? Always so busy. They obviously like that one. Yeah, it's a cabbage harvest. Oh, it's lettuces actually, isn't it?
No, a vegan lettuce there.
Look. Mustn't use the lettuce. So at least fair play, to be honest. At least we know what that's for. That's for harvesting lettuces, which I wouldn't have known what it was for if I hadn't seen the lettuces on. In fact, look, oh, this is good. Here's the box it goes into. So it comes up the conveyor belt and it's boxed straight in there. Well, it's not a real box. It's got a lid on it. But that just illustrates what it does. It's a Latuga harvesters.
Waiting for you again.
I thought you looked like you look a bit of broccoli stood on the end. Hey, there's a broccoli there. Look, so you're greened up like a bit of broccoli.
Yeah, I'll probably taste you.
Come on, broccoli man, lead on.
Yeah, okay.
Pour some gravy on you in a minute. At least I'll say it's gravy.
Nice thick gravy.
Yeah, it's got to be thick gravy. Gravy is no good unless it's thick. And we have this argument in my house because my wife likes thin gravy, and that is just a waste of time.
We call it rib sticker.
Oh, I can't have thick gravy. Yeah. Tasty thick gravy with meat juice. Right, anyway, that's off the subject. We're just still going back through here now, back through where we've been. Some big tyres there. So I would say that if you were coming to this event, I reckon the second day is probably the better one for crowds. But by all accounts, it was really busy yesterday. And do you know what? The afternoon, like today, is definitely thinning out a bit. So if you wanted to nip in for a kind of a quiet one, come the afternoon on the last day, and it's not as crowded. Because I saw the videos from yesterday, and it was really even. This isn't too bad. It's nice actually. We're back round by the fence now. Back round by the fence. Look at that. What a beast. Right, this is getting mental now.
Second, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
This is mental now. Every time we go somewhere, we got another YouTuber. YouTubers all around us.
Yeah.
It's like a YouTubing convention. We got one lonely farmer here, mate. Awesome to meet you. So, what are you doing here in the UK then?
Well, I came for the show, really.
Did you?
Yeah, and to meet up with old friends.
Well, that's
new
really
ones
good.
too.
How are you finding the UK though?
I like it every time I come here.
But what do you think of the kit here compared with your stuff?
It's different. It's very different, and that's really why I like the show, because I don't get to see this stuff at home. It's just not there.
So what do you think the difference is? Is it scale? Because the scale over in America is vast, isn't it, compared with
Bigger.
here?
Everything's bigger at home. Like, you know, you got a corn planter that's like 8, 12 rows. You know, they got.
We think that's big.
120 rows.
We think that's big. That's the funny thing.
You think it's big?
I'm looking at this kit going, that combine's massive.
That is.
Yeah. Is it? Oh, that's big for you guys.
That's a class 10 combine.
Yeah.
You want massive? Go down to New Holland.
But some of the kit here, what we think is big for you guys is you got a climbing frame. You're a climbing frame, mate. I won't hold you up. You got a lot on your shoulders.
He's just showing you.
Yeah, mate. Really nice to see you. All right?
It's good to see you.
Crack
Good to
on.
meet everybody.
Cool. Well, that was we just stopped there, and we just had a YouTubing convention there. That was a bit weird. George Saunders, Lord Muck, One Lonely Farmer, the Funky Farmer, Farmer P. We're all here chatting together. We're just saying actually we maybe have to try and sort something out in the future where we all get together for a day and do a get together, because we're all diverse and we're all over the country, but we're not actually together for any events officially or anything. But maybe one day, yeah, maybe we could do something. That might be a bit of fun, wouldn't it? That would be very fun. Anyway, we're going to go on down here. There's the McHale stand. Back on it. There we go. Right, we're heading down this way. And Farmer P and the Funky Farmer have exited the building. I tell you what, we could probably look at the map now to work out where everything is, couldn't we? We should have done. Look at this. Do you know what? I could have taken a picture of that on my phone and actually work.
You could read that?
Well,
pretty close, wouldn't you?
Sip Slovenia.
Yeah. Okay.
I could have done something. I could have worked out where we were. We could have. I tell you what, we probably could have found Abby.
Yeah.
Look.
There it is. 610, wherever that
Never
is.
mind. Farming Simulator. I would like to have had a go on that. We didn't do that one.
I don't reckon I'd be very good at that.
I know. I wouldn't be either, but that'd be part of the fun, wouldn't it? Right.
Yeah.
So we're heading off. We actually managed to get 0 freebies. Can you believe that?
I got a free lanyard.
Did you get anything? Oh, I don't want a lanyard. Anyone want a Funky Farmer lanyard covered in coffee? I'm walking out of here with 0 free. Can you believe that? I didn't even get a pencil. Not that I'm bothered, but it's just funny. Right, look, we're going to head to the airport. Okay, I am bothered. I wanted a freebie. I wanted a free pen. Oh, I've got my marker pen, haven't I? Never mind.
Yeah.
Right, we're heading out. Everyone else is walking out with goodie bags. Packed.
I didn't want to carry it.
No, right, we're heading back. Oh yeah, hope you've had a good day with us. A bit of a laugh. We've had a laugh, haven't we? Right, crack on.